haber? Don't miss up.
Oriental
Let's
rugs
pick
at a
something
good
that
price.
suits you. Don't leave. Take one more look. Nice affordable clothes. Step right up.
Come! Decorate your house in Oriental style.
May I ask you something?
Oh, I've heard talk.
Is this familiar to you?
No, I don't know about that.
Is this familiar to you?
No, I don't know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Are you able to help me?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Help me, please.
No, I don't know about that.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I don't know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Are you able to help me?
I would help if I knew more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
May I ask you something?
I'm afraid my mind has gone blank.
Could you help me?
I'm afraid my mind has gone blank.
Can I ask you a question?
No, never heard nothing.
May I ask for your assistance?
I wish I could help you, mister. But I can't.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Help me, please.
I wish I could help you, mister, but I can't.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, I don't know about that.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
Help me, please.
I wish I could help you, mister, but I can't.
Do you know anything about this?
Nah, never had nothing.
Oh, I am bored.
Are you able
Call
to
me
help
when
me?
you find the answer.
I wish I could help you, mister, but I can't.
Can I ask you a question?
I wish I could help you, mister, but I can't.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Excuse me, just one question.
Nah, never had nothing.
Do you know anything about this?
Ask someone else. I have no information.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Could you help me?
I cannot. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question?
I would help if I knew more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking?
May I ask
about
for your
what,
assistance?
and dressed as what?
Ask someone else. I have no information.
Seni görmek güzel.
Help me, please.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know about that.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't annoy me with your stories.
Merhaba.
Excuse me, just one question.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know about that.
Is this familiar to you?
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Excuse me, just one question.
I cannot. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question?
I cannot. Sorry.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ask someone else. I have no information.
Could you help me?
Excuse my ignorance, but I have no idea.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Are you able to help me?
I'm sorry it's disappointing you, but I don't know about that.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I have nothing to say about that.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost? Are you able to help me?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Are you able to help me?
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know about that.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on... purpose?
Beasts!
Can I ask you a question?
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Murderers!
They're completely livid.
First they come to our land, then they murder our people. Drop them all into the sea!
Could you help me?
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know about that.
Is this familiar to you?
I cannot. Sorry.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Where do you think you're going? Speak with the chief.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm from City Hall. They sent me to oversee the situation.
No, you're not. I'm the supervisor of the camp, and I'm the one who's handling the current situation on behalf of City Hall. Ronald Harlow at your... Now, sir, tell me who you really are, or you'll have to explain yourself to the police. I have full authority to request they detect...
Very well, Mr. Harlow. I am a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness on my case. Sherlock Holmes is my real name.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in, so please, step back.
The people in the crowd are shouting about a murder in the camp. Are you trying to hide it?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
If it was under control, if there was no dead body, you wouldn't be as nervous as you... You would be sitting in your cozy dark corner of a City Hall room doing nothing as usual. Yet, you're here, trying to deal with a series of problems you never are.
These insults are inappropriate. You don't know what I'm doing for this camp. Even though the rest of City Hall doesn't give a bloody squat about the rift. Maybe I didn't want to be assigned to this camp, but I'm trying to do my best for these people. If not for my work, they might not have any shelter or food even.
I apologize, Mr. Harlow. Perhaps I was prejudiced towards you, but in any case, I'm sure that you would still want this to be over as quickly as... The current reality is that neither you nor the police are managing things well here. You are unable to calm the crowd. You have simply never handled a situation like...
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the... But in return, I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by... They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating this. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury.
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state...
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you were...
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cord...
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector. Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my record.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the...
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole... And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugee?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body? 0.
Police boots. Always happy to... A man's footprint. A heavy boot with a worn-out sole. furrow in the ground. A blood trail leading to or from the canal. Clearly a left handprint here. Someone bled profusely here. A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently. A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk. Malpal, soaked with salt water. £1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona. Coal dust under the nail. A steel dirk, sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers. An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something? Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was Limping John. I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. A violent death. But this man, limping, coal dust, I think we're onto something here, John.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
If they find out about the passage... If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell. If they find out about the passage... If they find out about the... Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment. The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. No hint of blood or impact. It might have been used as an improvised weapon. Someone was dragged against their will.
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place? Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment. It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards. Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound. I'll use it to create a solution. I can use this to stop the infection from spreading. I've collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Thank you.
This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.